In 1976, a widow named Margaret moved into a small, quiet house on the edge of Omaha, Nebraska, surrounded by open fields. It was supposed to be a peaceful new start. But that peace was shattered about 2 weeks later when the phone started ringing. The first call came near midnight. When she answered, there was only dead air. She said hello, but the only reply was the soft click of the line disconnecting. She dismissed it as a wrong number, but it happened again the next night, and the night after that. Soon, the calls weren't just a nightly occurrence. They were an onslaught, sometimes dozens of times a night, just seconds apart. Each time she'd pick up, she'd hear nothing but the faint, unsettling sound of someone breathing on the other end. Margaret contacted the phone company, but they shrugged it off as teenage pranksters. As the harassment continued, she began logging every call. The time, the date, any background noise she could make out. Some nights, she heard what sounded like faint whispering. Other nights, just static. But one time, she swore she heard a distorted echo of her own voice, as if someone was recording her and playing it back. The constant stress and lack of sleep wore her down. She began ignoring the phone entirely. But one night, around 3 a.m., the relentless ringing finally broke her. She snatched the receiver, shouting in exhaustion and anger, "Who is this? What do you want?" For the first time, a voice replied. It was a man's voice, calm and chillingly low. He said, "I just wanted to hear you breathe." Margaret froze, ice in her veins. She heard a slow, deliberate click as the caller hung up. The next morning, she went to the police. They agreed to place a trace on her line, and within a few days, they made an arrest. The man was a technician from the phone company. He had been using his privileged access to monitor customer lines, record conversations, and make anonymous calls. He knew her address. He even confessed to driving by her house, just to watch her reaction. He was arrested, but disturbingly, he was released from jail in less than a year. Margaret, terrified, sold her house and moved far away. But the story doesn't end there. A few weeks later, the new woman who moved into Margaret's old house began reporting strange, silent phone calls. No one was ever charged for these new calls. The caller never used the same number twice. To this day, some investigators believe there wasn't just one silent caller, but perhaps several across different cities, all using the same method, the same chilling words. "I just wanted to hear you breathe." So, if your phone rings late one night and no one answers when you say hello, maybe it's better if you don't say anything at all. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. Stay safe out there.